Hello and welcome to the November 2019 HUT Team Update. My name is Deke Slayer, and this is the team for the end of November, early December 2019. Just kind of give you an idea of where the team's at currently and the one we put together so far. So to go ahead and start things off, we have started to kind of build this kind of top-heavy first line of Mario Lemieux, Leon Draisaitl, and Connor McDavid. Now, the set you're looking at here with McDavid and Draisaitl is the current HUT icon set that is available as of November 2019. And we've got both Leon Draisaitl and McDavid. They're both activated with all synergies, SP, DZ, or Dangler Zone, as well as their M synergy. And I'm really happy with these cards so far. I wasn't really sure what to make of them. I didn't know if they would, have the shot or the speed or anything like that. But it turns out they've really been everything we expected them to be. Once you turn on all their synergies, they are incredible cards. And the same, I think, can be said for both the Carlson and Burns set, as well as the Ovechkin and Backstrom. But these are the two we went with because we had the 91 McDavid Primetime and cashed that one in with some gold cards in order to get this card here, the 92. So definitely a worthwhile upgrade. Very, very happy with it. And then, of course, we built Draisaitl out of gold cards to kind of finish off the set so that way we could have both all their synergies activated. Mario Lemieux has been an interesting case. He still runs the top line, even though I'm actually not a big fan of this card. To me, Mario's a bit slow. Feels like he doesn't deke well. That's all personally the way I feel when I play with him. He's kind of honestly the best right-handed shot we've got, although there's a chance that we could be replacing him with someone here. I'll show you in a second. But right now, he's still going to platoon that top line with Draisaitl and McDavid because he does have a heck of a shot. So we'll keep him up there. Now, taking a look at our second line, we've got a new card here. This is the Leaders Edition of Jonathan Toews. It's a 90 overall. We've also got Wayne Gretzky on the right wing, of course, because he's a left-handed shot. And then, of course, we have the man himself, Guy Lafleur, on the left wing. I've got this set, too, where lefties are on the right, righties are on the left. It seems to be better for one-timers and just easier for me to play that way. So not everybody plays that way. That's just my personal opinion. The Jonathan Toews card that we've got is actually brand new. Purchased this one out of the auction market, and it was an easy grab because I was looking at a couple of different stats. Needed someone who was really good on faceoffs. He's 99 overall on faceoffs. Wanted someone whose synergies were easy to activate because we already had him on. SP, 1T, one-timer. Couldn't ask for more. Very, very happy with this card. He also has 99% wrist shot accuracy, 95% speed, which obviously gets a bit of a boost with SP. Also 95 acceleration, 95 agility. Again, things that are boosted by SP. Again, very good card. We've only used him in one game so far. So he's got a goal. He had a goal and an assist for us. Can't ask for more. Very, very happy with that card. Guy Lafleur, of course, is a legend. We don't have actually any of his synergies turned on, but it doesn't matter. The time we've used him, he's gotten 82 goals and 72 assists. He's fine on his own. Your third line looks like this. We have Teemu Selanne, who is an incredible card. If you have a chance to get an 88 overall, this is the card. There's one you have to pick for your starter. Like it's the first 88 icon pack you've done. Highly recommend Teemu Selanne if he comes up for you. We've also got Steve Yzerman, who we got in the 88 icon role as well. But what we ended up doing was upgrading him to the 90 overall NHL 94 edition just to get a couple more stats at him, and I changed his synergies up a little bit, and we currently have two of them activated, which are going to be one-timer and X. Thread the Needle, we're close to turning on, and of course, growing up a Detroit Red Wings fan, he's going to wear the C for us, and he always will. But again, Teemu Selanne, to go back to him a little bit, is again an excellent card. He has X Factor and one-timer. Again, easy to turn on. A lot of players have these stats, or have those synergies, Great, great card. And has scored a lot of goals for us. 57 goals, 28 assists. He can hit shots that are just right over the shoulder, stick side, tight in there. He just score goals like crazy. He can make shots happen that you wouldn't think he could, and he absolutely can. And we also got Cody Glass, who's a new one. We actually got him on a silver to gold reroll of all things. Very happy with this card so far. I wasn't sure of it when we first got it. I wasn't sure if I liked it, despite the fact that he has really high stats. Just something about it. I don't know. I didn't like the card at first, but as time goes on and he's been a part of this team, he has definitely grown on me. And he may be replacing Mario Lemieux on that top line. He's just an incredible card. Great shot, great speed. Couldn't be happier with this card the more we've used it. And can't say enough good things about him. If you have a chance and you're looking for a card in the auction block, he is a great choice His price is slowly starting to come down at the time of this recording because obviously the Young Stars set has passed, so those prices are starting to come down. But it's one definitely you want to keep a lookout for. And then our fourth line consists of Austin Matthews, the 85 pre-order edition Austin Matthews, Joe Nieuwendyk, and Mike Gartner. I cannot say enough good things about Mike Gartner. He is fast, he has a great shot, and you can get him in an 86 icon set. He is a fantastic card. I think he's underrated. I really, really do. Again, he's X Factor and one-timer. Incredible card. If you're looking for somebody who's... I don't believe he's that expensive on the auction market either. So another good card that you may want if you have a newer Hut team or even if you've got a more experienced one, you're just looking for a good winger, he fits the bill. Moving on to our defense. We've got a couple of loaners in right now. That's going to be Brent Burns and the Erik Karlsson dynamic duo. We're using them for now. Now that putting them in actually turned off a few synergies, but that's not a big deal. It turned off Hold the Blue Line and Breakout Master. I'm going to show you. We're probably going to end up turning those back on, and I'll show you who we'll replace them with as these cards get ready to expire. Your second line looks like this. Moritz Seider, the 91 overall Young Stars Master Icon card, and Paul Coffey. Again, Paul Coffey, another Red. Like I said, I'm a Red Wings fan, so got a soft spot in my heart for former Red Wings. Despite the fact he's wearing Edmonton and he had more success there. I get it. But very happy with this card. Heck of a shot. Absolute, just a bomb. Great D-man. If you're looking to have someone who can put the puck in the net, he's your man. Again, 11 goals, 35 assists for us at the time of this recording. Very happy with him. Good speed, great shot. Can't recommend him enough if you're looking for someone on defense. Our third defensive pairing is going to be the 87 Miro Heiskanen. We have both his synergies turned on, which are, of course, X and M. Again, great speed, great shot. Actually, I should say he's actually got really good speed. He's 94 overall base, and again, just a great player to have, especially for a third pairing for your defense. If you need someone, again, he's another great choice. Along with him is the 88 Chris Pronger. We got him for the SP synergy. We also, in our last, before we put the Burns and Karlsson in loaners, we had his blue line turned on. But if you're looking for someone who can hit people, who can take them off the puck, you want that defensive defenseman, you can't ask for anyone better than a 6'6", 220-pound Chris Pronger to absolutely knock players off their skates and on their butts. Great card. Going back to defense, actually, to show you one last thing. Once these cards expire, I'm going to show you who we're going to rotate back in. Let me switch this to defense. And we'll go ahead and look at a couple of cards that are going to come back in. And that's going to be these guys right here. It's going to be the 85 at the current time of this recording. He's the 85 fantasy Henri Jokiharju. We're going to put him in solely for the fact that he has blue line and thread the needle synergies. We are looking to turn on thread the needle. We are very close. We're just like maybe a point or two away, so we probably end up putting him back in. Another possibility is Shea Weber, although he doesn't really fit the synergy. In fact, he doesn't at all. We don't use RS at all, so not sure if we're going to use him just yet. And then finally, we've got the Alex Goligoski. I'm a Coyotes fan too, so I also like to work in my hometown hero. And these cards go up. If you have this card or another player from another team, this particular card goes up 1 point overall every month and is a fantastic card. Very, very happy with him. He's just good to have there. Just a good card. I mean, he's just, I can't say anything bad about him, but he's not incredible. He just does his job. He's that defenseman you need. And, yeah, I like having him, and he's good for synergy, so I'll probably end up putting him back in. A couple other cards, of course, we've got here we just haven't worked in. Zadorov, Phaneuf, Brent Seabrook. Now, you notice they're untradables. The Dion Phaneuf, I just went ahead and made, but we'll see what happens as kind of time goes on. But right now, the plan is to put these two in strictly for synergy purposes, and hopefully once the new Master Icon sets come out next week, we'll be upgrading him again, so we'll see what happens. The other thing we're going to be working on in the future is our 87 Chris Chelios. Excuse me, he's right here. We are looking to probably upgrade him to the 90 heavy hitters. We're just a little short on gold cards right at the time of this recording, so we will see what happens. And that's our defense. And finally, to take one last look at the rest of this team, our goaltenders, sticking with the 83 Sean Burke. A lot of people say different things about goaltenders. Some say they don't make a difference. Some say they do. I'm leaning on the side that, yeah, you want somebody who's at least not aggressive and is going to kind of hang out in the back and make good saves when you need him to. And even for an 83, I do like the Sean Burke card. He's a steal in the market right now if you can get him. He's not aggressive. And that's something that you really want in a goalie, at least right now. Makes good saves, plays it safe, and very, very happy with this card. J.S. Jaguar, I wanted to like this card. I just don't. His aggression is an 88. He comes too far on net for me. Gives up a lot of rebounds. Card I'm not really happy with, but I've got him in there for SP purposes or synergies. So, and then finally, our head coach is going to be Dale Peterson. He is 3 points to the one-timer to keep that synergy active. Just to look at what we've got right now in the terms of synergies activated. We've got blue line that we're going to turn back on as we go. We've got one-timer on currently. We'll add hold the blue line once that comes back, once we put our Yoki Haru and Goligoski back in the lineup. Wrecking Crew we will lose points on because the Carlson and Burns will expire. X Factor, of course, will stay on. Dangler Zone, that's on strictly because of McDavid and Draisaitl. Breakout Master will get turned back on. And Hammer Time we will lose once we lose those cards. Thread the Needle we're looking to turn on next. We've also got Sustained Pressure. X and SP are currently my favorite synergies to have active. And those are the ones we currently have on, as well as Magician and Wingman. We should get turned back on hopefully soon. We might turn that one back on. So that is the November 2019 update for the Hut team. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Going to try and keep things up to date with you guys. We'll be back here at the end of December with another look at our Hut team. And until then, take care. And we're streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/DeekSlayer. I stream 6 days a week. That is my primary place. If you happen to just find this video at random, feel free to give us a follow over there. Look forward to seeing you. Talk to you soon. This is DeekSlayer, and I'll talk to you soon.